don't talk about it to our people, but we say, God, if we can't go no further than this, I'd be happy just to snail somewhere and just preach maybe now and then because I'm tired of what I'm going through. But for 3 years, you've been asking God for this thing. And he said, the furniture moving that I'm telling you about, God says, I'm moving this out of your way so that you can see your way. You haven't been able to see how to make a decision and move forward. But God says, now I'm going to show you how to do it because I'm moving some things and some people out of the way that's been a hindrance to you. See, sometimes we have the people of God that are with us that can be a hindrance and a deficit and not a blessing. It doesn't matter whether they're blood family or blood by the kingdom of God. They're just in the way. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And they try to block and complain about everything. But for the 3 years that you've been experiencing this, Bishop, God said, now I'm getting ready to do something else. I'm moving things to the right and I'm moving things to the left. And I'm going to show you how to make the decisions that you need to make so that you can move forward. That you can go from here to there without promise you. Because 5 years ago, he showed it to you. It was clear. But see, now in the last 3 years, the enemy of your soul has tried to stop it with all these different assignments of assassination that have come against you, that have attacked you personally, that have attacked your finances, that have attacked your health, that have attacked your mind. One thing after another. You all have taken turns. One time it's you, then it's you. Something goes back and forth. But God says, I'm moving your mountains and your situations. Why? Because God says, now it's time for what I told you 5 years ago. It seemed right then, but it wasn't time. God said, now it's time. You've been in your closet praying quietly for your husband. God bless him. God show him. God strengthen him. Help me to be the help me for him. God, why don't you do this thing for him, God? I see it clearly. God said, it's a done deal. He says, it's not that I ignored you. It's just that there were some things I was preparing for you because what you're getting ready to do in the spirit realm has been unprecedented. It hasn't happened before. Nobody has seen it done like this. I'm giving it to you now the way God is giving it to me now. It's never been done like this before. And people will never come up with the idea, but God is giving it to you clearly. He's giving you to help me to say, I'm with you all the way. Not by somebody that will say, I can't do it. But God says, you're going to do it. And people are going to say, where did you get that from? How could you do that? But God's going to show you step by step how to do it because it has been delayed for too long. God said the last 3 years has been hard. It's been hard. It's been hard pressed to keep your mind focused. But God said, now I've moved some things out of the way so much so in the next couple of weeks you will be able to see clearly how to do it, when to do it, and why to do it. And God says, I will tell you what to tell and support you and you can give ideas to along with you. But he's going to be very clear and specific about that. He's going to show you some things about some people that you didn't know were there. You're going to be able to hear what they're thinking even though they're not saying it. You're going to know that they were not really there for you, but they were there along for the ride. You're going to understand that you already have an idea, but you said, no, God, not really. But he's going to make it clear because if he doesn't, they will be in the way. And God says, don't put them on with it. You just let them ride along until they ride out. So you got to understand when God gets ready to move furniture, when God gets ready to move your mountains, you got to be ready for it. And Jesus gave a very great example when he went to the fig tree. And you all know the scripture, the fig tree looked like it was ready. You know, sometimes people look like they're ready. Sometimes we try to look like we're ready. God doesn't care nothing about us getting up, showing up at the house of God, all dressed up like we're ready, but what do you really look like on the inside? When is the last time you really worship God? When's the last time you really praised God and gave him your all? Until you had snot and tears going everywhere. Tears going up this way and down that way. When's the last time you really said yes to God? The reason why the things have not happened for us the way we wanted God to do them for us, the reason why God hasn't moved in a way that he wanted to move for us, the reason why you've not been able to operate in the authority that God has given to you simply because you're not ready in your spirit. You have to be able to give God your all and be ready for what God brings your way. Because in this last moment when God uses you, when God speaks through you, when God blesses you to do kingdom business, it's not like what you've seen before. God is tired of us coming in and leaving the same way, doing the same thing. That's why he gave us authority so we would do something a little different. If God was okay with that, then he would have never sent his son to come and mess up the stuff that the Pharisees and the Sadducees were doing. Not only did they add to Moses' laws and commandments, they took it so far to add over 600 of their ideologies that had nothing to do with God. God is not concerned about that stuff that we bring in. God wants us to do things according to his kingdom. We have to come out of the mindset that we just need to show up to the house of God. We've been given greater authority than that. We take our keys, our spiritual keys, and put them on our wrists, and we just carry them around